Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while. And as the title of this track may suggest, I've just been trying other sounds and genres, and I think you can only do the same thing for a certain while. You have to try other things and bring new influences and sounds to your style, right? If you keep doing the same thing expecting different results, then that's not going to work. You got to always try new things and develop your style, right? So and this break is a funky drummer break. We'll talk about this break in a moment. I'm feeling kind of like a rolling kind of D&B jungle vibe with 808s. Yeah, this is a tight break. Yeah, the reason for the title of today's email is that I've been making other styles of music for some time now. Actually, jungle is not dying. It's actually, there's been a resurgence thanks to some new Gen Z producers such as Naya Archives and Pink Pantheress. They're like bringing drum and bass and jungle to a new audience, to a younger audience. And there's actually been a resurgence of jungle. I've been making jungle for almost 30 years. So like, I want to try new things, you know what I mean? And that's not to say I'll never come back to jungle, but for now, I just want to try other styles of music. And yeah, so sorry for the clickbaitiness of this title. It's not. I don't think I'll stop making it forever, but I will. I'm trying other sounds. I think, like I said in the beginning, you can't expect different results doing the same thing for the longest time. You got to try other things and then bring it back to your style, right? Only by doing that can you elevate your own style. Big up the clickbait, massive. So yeah, this is a funky break. This is a break that DJ Crystl sent me, actually. He sent me a bunch of these breaks and samples. He wanted to do a sample pack with Deviant Audio, but I'm not sure if you guys are interested because there's just too many samples out these days. So we might just scrap this project. Unfortunately, you might not see the light of day of these awesome breaks. I'll just play a couple of these for you guys. These are all breaks that DJ Crystl sent me. Who's heard of DJ Crystl from the early era, golden era of drum and bass jungle? From what I understand, he has a really sick mixing chain with some really in-depth plugins to process these breaks. Wow, that one's heavy. And he's meticulously created these breaks and added different layers and kicks and snares to create his own breaks. This one's nice. It has the Dykes and Blazers break in it. Just really crisp breaks. But like I said, I don't know if we're going to put this out because I'm not sure if you guys are interested in a pack by DJ Crystl. So we might scrap this project. But you guys let me know in the comments if you want this. I don't know. As of right now, I don't know if it's gonna happen, unfortunately. But shouts out to DJ Crystl. But thankfully, I have these samples and I can use them. And we're gonna make a track with these right now. So this is a cool break. I like the funky drummer on this. Yeah, look up DJ Crystl. He's made some classic drum and bass jungle tracks. He's actually one of the pioneers of jungle. So these sounds are directly downloaded from his personal vault. He actually said that he actually doesn't want to give away these sounds after he sent them to me. He was like, actually, man, I have second thoughts about giving these away. They're so good. I'd rather keep them for his own tracks. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I have a talk with Crystl? I don't know if you guys are interested in a sample pack by DJ Crystl. So let's check out some of these bass samples. Let's get some bass in this. Actually, why don't we start with some atmospherics? I need some vibes to roll with. And we'll check out some of these atmospheric sounds. Maybe some atmospheric loops. Let's check out some of these guys here. Oh, that's pretty dark. I'm already feeling that. I'm just gonna drop that in. Yeah, that's sounding good. I just gotta bring my headphones up. Yeah, look at Warp Drive, Perpetual Motion, I believe, is a track. He's also done hip hop too, which is sick. Maybe it takes some of these bass. There's some really, he sent me some really good bass loops too. Wow, this one's dirty. Incredible. You just dropped that and instantly you got a sick track. Komodo, is that right? I thought you need some ukulele on top to make it jungle. And maybe some pots and pans. Yeah, so these are some bass loops that Crystl sent me as well. I really like these as well. Let's try to add our own touch to this though, because I like using loops, but just using loops stock is kind of, you're just stuck with what is in that loop. I definitely recommend cutting out the loops and rearranging it. Oh my gosh, is that DJ Crystl in the live chat? Is it the man himself? You guys talk to Crystl, because I don't know if we should put these samples out. I think he wants to keep them for himself, so yeah. Oh, this bass loop should go over here. Wow, that's a deadly 808 sequence, Crystl. Big up for that. Oof. What else can we do? Yeah, let's add our own touch. I mean, let's add some amens on top. I think someone said we need some ukulele on top to make it, call it jungle. I do agree with that. Let's see. We also have this pack called Icons, which is a free pack. You can find it on deviantaudio.com. So this pack you can get. It's out. Icons is a collection of iconic samples from drum and bass and dance music history. Personally, from my vault, there's even some movie loops. Like this guitar sample. But let's look for the breaks. I like this amen. Just immediately, if you hear it, it sounds good, put it in. Forget, like, don't waste time, just execute. It's all about execution in music. You got to make quick decisions and just ride with it, you know? I feel like we need like background sounds, like some textures. I'm going into a pack called OG Jungle, like something like that. Yeah, deep bleeps. I'm down with that. Oh, this sounds cool. The vibe I feel this is giving me is like Digital and Spirit, Phantom Force. This is the vibe I'm feeling from this composition. Who remembers that track? I don't know what to say. Track is done. I mean, it sounds sick already, just like that. It's all about the edits and intricacies. So like, yeah, by adding little pauses there and adding an edit before the drop. So I love doing these drum edits. doubling up every hit. Here's a neat trick, highlight an area, right? I forgot the insert silence, Control I, that's what it is. Control I, just add space. So that moves, just need this intro to be a bit longer here. Add some symbols or something. All right. I believe Crystl also sent me some nice ride symbols that we can use in the intro. Let's see what we can do. Top loops, there we go. Maybe something like that. Da, da, da. Here's a trick when you're using pad samples. You see how we're playing this pad, and let me just do it so you can actually see what's happening here. So you see this pad, it gets cut at the end here, right? And then it starts again. You could either just add a fade, right? There's multiple options. You can add a fade, you can add a crossfade in between the sounds, right? Or what you can do is add another track, right? Copy the sound. I hit R to reverse it. So I made a copy down here now. I'll just color it, make it green. Type R to reverse it, right? And then you can just swoop it in, right? Hopefully that works. Let's see. Sometimes you should maybe move it so it swoops into the attack here. See, it kind of makes it more seamless that way. So we can copy that. And at the very end of this, add a pause. So like, take this out. Yeah, it does sound savage. I can't take any credit for that because it's all thanks to these samples. Let's see if we can cut up this bass loop a little, make it our own. I feel like it could have a boom, 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 boom at the end instead of. So kind of like this. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll just highlight the note so we can see what's happening. Make it green again. Yeah, be creative with loops. Try to like cut them up, make them your own. So that is a better sequence because now you're alternating a little. What do you guys want me to do to this track? I think it calls for some kind of brassy kind of, yeah, like a donk or some kind of stab that comes in the middle. See if we can find something on. Something like that. Just want to put that in because immediately that's set. What kind of vocal samples? Sup, BH? See what we can find. I have tons of vocals in the icons sample pack. If you're curious what I'm talking about, icons is this pack here is for free. If you pick up a pack from Deviant Audio, you'll receive it. You can learn more at deviantaudio.com. Check the link down below.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I like my beats fast and my bass down low.
Hold your breath on the mega.
I am not the destroyer.
Yeah.
What if we put ta. So here's a trick. Use Simpler and then pull in your samples and choose the slice option on the bottom. On here, you can choose this and then add slices, right? Just double click on a slice or double click a point to add a slice, and then it'll map it from C1 and up. I'm not ready to do any screaming today, but that's a cool concept.
Yeah.
The next thing, I felt that I was in this long dark.
Like a splinter in your mind.
If we use this Prince sample from House of Pain, Jump Around, it'll sound more like hardcore jungle techno, which is kind of cool.
Set you free. Spin, spin, sugar.
that.
I was.
Yo!
Yeah, I definitely have used my own recordings and vocals in the past.
No good for me.
Machiavellian is Illuminati.
Don't you know bad boys get your ass stuck up? Money and blood don't mix. Never let them know, never trust no get. And you don't stop. Check it out. Get high, motherfuckers. Look how dark you get when you're marked for death. Look how dark you get when you're marked for death. Back up, chump. I just black out. Blood smoke coming out the nose. Blow they motherfucking back.
I know, but it's this House of Pain used that sample in their track. You're right. I could chop up that sample for sure. I feel like that intro sample is way too clean. It's just the sibilances are like really coming through. So you're gonna have to put an EQ and just tame the high end on it. Maybe roll it off with a low pass. Like that. That's much better. That ta, it was killing me. The sibilances on that ta, you gotta roll that off with an EQ. So do you hear that? Like, I'm gonna turn it off. You hear that sibilance and that ta. Now you filter it out much cleaner. Downsampling is another way. Yeah, sure. Why don't we downsample what? What do you got? What are you talking about? Downsample what sample? It can't just drop immediately. We're gonna have to work on that. Maybe we bring it in here, like filter it in. It's getting there. You gotta be patient and just see the big picture. It's about, you gotta have the bird's eye view and the vision for a track to see where it's going. But essentially, rewind is definitely a good idea. We'll do that all. I'll try to keep a mental note of everything you're talking about. But we need some risers and maybe some like impact sounds into this breakdown here. I wonder if Crystl sent me anything that we could use for that. So is Crystl still in the chat? Give me a what's up if you are. Stab hits. That's pretty good. Something like that. By the way, this pack also has some really cinematic sounds that he sent me. These pad sounds that he sent me are quite lush. Really lush stuff. Check out this one. Wow. Super epic. He tells me that big influence of his sounds is like cinematic, like dark futuristic vibes. He mentioned that the noughties era, which is late 90s, early 2000s, was a big inspiration for him. And yeah, I've been seeing him make music. I'm talking about Crystl recently, and he's trying to bring that sound back into a modern times, I guess, and modernize it. Check out this one. Wow. Why don't we drop that in the drop? I wonder if that'll work. It's just this is playing a different key. So we're in D flat minor. So we have to bring this down. D flat minor, and this is what? G flat minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to bring it down 5 to make it match. Question: why don't we just sell this on Deviant Audio? I mean, I would love to. It's just I don't know. You guys comment. Let us know if there's interest, because I don't know if you guys want a pack from DJ Crystl, and he's fine with keeping all these sounds to himself. So I guess if you guys can help us change our mind, then we'll consider it. Wow. Let's get some risers in here. Good old Splice has some good risers and impacts. Let's keep this playing while I look for some risers. An unbiased YouTube poll. I kind of like that. Perhaps. Need an impact sound. That sounds kind of cool. I like these kind of cinematic impact sounds. They come with a riser, swish into it. Yeah. Big up, Crystl. You're still here. Yeah, so I told them that you want to keep these sounds. You really could just keep them for your own tracks. So, and I don't blame you. These are amazing samples. So, I'd keep them if I were you. These are too EDM-y. That could work. Pull that in. I like how that drops into nothing but stabs. Yeah, we're gonna do it like 1999, 2001, where the drums come back in, but the bass doesn't drop just yet. That's a nice drop. Someone said reverse the break. Yeah, I do agree with that. So we can make an audio track here. And what we can do is just group these two tracks together, right? Just call it breaks. And this audio track over here, send the record in as break and just record the break, right? Just set record. Yeah, so we can just take this, mute this part, and just see if it works. Yeah, that works. Good idea. And you might want to filter out the stabs at the end here as we approach the end of this track. This kind of was executed quite quickly, which is kind of nice sometimes. If you have the right samples, it just comes together. Not to mention, I can't take credit for all the work here. A lot of the loops were used as is from DJ Crystl's pack, so. Yeah, it's down to personal preference. Some people like Rave Stabs, some people don't, and maybe you don't think it's right for this context. That's totally fine. Artistic preferences. Yeah, this is pretty much. I like this. I like this. You can pretty much cut this to a dub and play it at a show. Who's playing at Rupture? Anyone at Rupture want this? All right, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the general basis of this track. I think it just needs probably some edits, maybe another drum break as fills. I think the general direction of this track is there. Yeah, I mean, what is jungle anyways? I guess I didn't have a ukulele in there, and I think someone said you need a ukulele to make it proper jungle, so I guess I'll call this whatever you would like to call it. Shouts out to Crystl. Apparently he's saying enough people are interested in he'll consider unleashing my entire collection of recent demo sounds and brand new breaks. It's the kind of stuff I've been keeping close to his chest, so that's really nice of you, Crystl. I mean, we'll see. Let's see if people are interested. I know you really wanted to keep these samples, and I wasn't sure people were interested in a pack by you, but I guess if you guys let us know, maybe you can tip Crystl over, and he'll be kind enough to share these samples to the world. I certainly enjoyed using them. Luckily, I have access to these samples, and as you can see, bumped this track real quickly just by whipping some samples from Crystl, and especially love these breaks. The breaks are just top notch and original. I love the pad sounds that he provided me as well. Super lush, cinematic, emotive. That 808 is pretty naughty as well. So let us know in the comments what you think. Should we release a pack by Crystl? But yeah, I really just wanted to I haven't done a live stream for a while, and wanted to touch base with you guys, check in with you guys, let you guys know I'm alive, I'm doing all right. Just been really busy this summer and just trying to get my health in order as well. So I wanted to drop down this track, whatever you want to call it, future drum and bass, jungle, whatever you want to call it. And I know the title is a bit clickbaity. Really, the whole point of it is that I've been wanting to try other things, and you can't expect different results doing the same thing for forever, right? So try new things, right? And that's where I'm at. I just want to explore different rhythms and patterns, and then come back to what you do, and you bring a new, fresh perspective to the sound. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this little production session. I certainly enjoyed it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this track. Maybe I'll render it, maybe send it up to a couple DJs and test it out in the club. Interesting comments, guys. Thanks for the input. Always love the live interaction in these streams. And once again, if you guys want to support, check us out at deviantaudio.com. We have a number of packs you can check out. The Acid Lab pack, people have been loving. Tons of really awesome breaks in this pack as well. And also, if you pick that up, you'll get a free pack, which is Icons. Also, hybrid breaks. If you want like breaks recorded from a live drummer, I check out this pack as well. Of course, there's OG Jungle, which is super popular, the gnarly preset pack, so it's rough and rugged. If you want some vocals, check out Flown Anastasia's pack as well. We're going to be doing a video live stream reacting to some tracks made with Flown Anastasia's vocals soon, so stay posted for that. Other than that, shouts out to Nick Rogers. Hope you enjoyed the inspiration, man. And Mike Turishan, RH, Black Rabbit, definite Drive-By Commander, Zone 6666. Shouts out to Crystl, Wave Morpher, Tim Buck 1200, Nick Skywalker, Moldy Locks, BJ Sammy Sam, Alan Marshall, Fulton Dub, Drive-By Commenter. There's way too many, so I just want to shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you for contributing, and yeah, stay posted on the next stream. Until then, hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay creative. Peace out.